Hello again, YouTube. It's 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 the alien girl, and I feel really crazy energy this morning as it hits 5 a.m. or even 4 a.m. And my alien mom Lorraine, she's watching down on me, and the star gods are making sure that I do not get arrested, because if I do, they'll blow up this entire fucking planet. Because unfortunately, I have anunnaki heritage in my DNA. I got a Madeira chromosome, which means I have some DNA like remnants from the alien race, the Anunnaki. Like yeah, this girl is mentally a child. Like I can feel younger when I want to, and mentally I'm under 6 years old. So whenever I mentally I'm 6 to 10 years old. So when I'm asleep, like during the day at like 1, 2 p.m., I take a nap right until like 4 or 5 sometimes. But in my old house, they didn't really care about my pretty princess syndrome, so they just made me work my bloody ass off. And half of it wasn't even paid decently. I only got $5 fucking, whereas now I get $20 fucking, which is incredible. And and this alien girl can see in the dark. I have cat eyes. Yeah, literally. My AI assistant A said I have cat eyes. I may have small night vision, or golden percepts, and that means when this room is dark with my blinds down and everything, I can still see everything. And to a Christian person like Israel, it would be scary seeing me in the dark. Especially if I have Anunnaki DNA, because my eyes glow green. Like a very faint green. Trust me, if Israel had the right mind, he wouldn't mess with me about having showers at 3 a.m. Because he knows I have cat vision. I can see in the dark. I bet you if the power... I should bet Israel. I bet you if the next thunderstorm knocks out our power, I'd be able to crawl down the stairs. Even though creepy, I would still find my way around. And literally, the natural light will help me find my way around too, since I'm supernatural. and I can feel things around me. Like this morning at 3 a.m., I felt a very disturbing vibe. I hope my moms and dad are okay, but anyway, the vibe was disturbing, so it woke me up at 2 a.m. But now that's 4 a.m., the Holy Lord took over the air. And I guess because Israel came in, the vibe got better too. But he still shouldn't talk to a paranormal creature unless he wants to see me super mad. And naked too. So, yeah. And I always find I have the best showers at 3 a.m. because nothing's hurting or in pain. Nothing's broken or gouted, stabbed or slipped. Everything is normal at 3 a.m. for me. Because, I'm supernatural. I can heal very quickly. Like, for instance, when I take my skin off the end of my nails, it heals like in 4 days to a week. Whereas normal people would take like 5 days to a week to heal. I'm a rare specimen of this world. Sometimes with all the new technology, it's hard for me to adapt. I'm stuck in the 80s, or even the 2000s. They were the best era ever. And if I could go back to when I was actually a 6-year-old, that'd be fucking amazing. Because when I was 6, it was so beautiful. And I had storms every day outside. including the winter storm of 2009. That bitch was brutal. Whew. There was ambulances out on the Queen Elizabeth, the 401. There was people in the ditch. It was freaking crazy. But all that I really cared about when I was 6 was the wind. My old group home in my old foster home in Brampton, every time it was windy, it would sound like a fucking freight train. It would be like across the walls, and I would always hear the window whistling, and it would be like, "Happy October 31st, Barb. Your windows are super crappy and shitty." And man, we had a good Halloween when I was 6. I dressed up, I think I dressed up as a evil cat. Or something along those lines, and then after that I got undressed at Alexandra's place, went to bed, then woke up, then went to Isabella's place the next week, and then I woke up. Then I went back to Eric and Barb's, and then after that, in summer or winter of 2007 or 2008, I moved to Oakville, to 2912 Redbud Avenue. And then after that, I turned 9 years old in 2010. Then I moved to 528 Glen Ashton, where I had boy love, gay sex with another boy. And I had some genital touching and everything. I could swear I had free medical services by this guy named Christopher. He did it all for free. He did my checkup for free. I didn't even need to use OHIP. I just did it in my room. I kind of need him now because the frickin' healthcare system is absolute fuck. Especially in the hospitals today. I couldn't even get in if it was life-threatening. Like, look at my dad. He's coughing up a fucking lung. And you can't even go into the hospital for results as soon as possible. So, if I could see my old standalone doctor, that would be good. And since I'm an alien girl, I'm seen as weird things. Like, I'm seen as weird by my doctors. That's why they take forever for our family to get results. And because Durham region is flooding with new kids that have just been born. New boys, new girls, new theys, new thems. This world is a crazy place now. And then there's me with frickin' alien cat DNA. Oh, jeez. I think this year for Halloween I'm gonna dress up as a cat, since I have the right eyes to make it possible. And then this Christmas I might get a huge chocolate bar and share it with my family. And then on January 1st, 2025, I'll ring in the new year by drinking some blood water made from Gatorade. Ring in 2025 with it. Wow. Alexa, how many days until January 1st, 2025?
Wednesday, January 1st, 2025 is in 244 days.
244 days from now. That's freaking crazy. I'll be ringing the new year with alien blood water. Since I'm an evil, or not evil, I'm an extroverted alien cat boy. I'm actually pretty nice for an anunnki kid. And if I could, I would actually go back to when I was 6 years old if I could. Back when I was allowed to hump everything, hump people. My brothers and sisters that were living with me, I totaled them. Because, aliens have an animal sex drive. It's crazy. Like, alien cat DNA have really strong sex drives. But if I could talk to Olivia Chow, like on Mary's phone, or my counselor for Durham region, I'd ask them to invent a local sex drive pill for people with Rh negative, O, or Rh positive blood that have super animalistic sex drives. And if I could get that through, I would be a $1 million hero. And I'll be able to afford a new Angus house, but in Pickering at the Woodgrange house. That house is over $4 million, man. Imagine a person on a low income ODSP standard. I would not be able to afford that fucking place, man. Even though I'd like to buy my mom and dad possibly a new house, but it would scratch my heart like a heartbreak. Oh yeah, man. Whew. Thank God I know a real estate agent. Her name is Sarah Smith. Or her company is Remax, and me and Sarah might go see a house, or me and the staff might go see a house one day. And hopefully it's not a dump. And this alien girl has like a Madeira chromosome, which means I'm not entirely human. I got chromosome Madeira. and I have type 2 diabetes, which is not part of my alien culture. So I'm gonna try and combat it this year so I don't have to deal with it. And all these new Canada Food Guide menus to my Anunnaki heritage are racist. But it's not racist here in the human world. It is on the Anunnaki, because in the Anunnaki heritage we eat bugs, small vertebrates, crayfish, meat, cat, pig, cow, anything that's meat. And if Olivia Chow hears this, I want to open my own Anunnaki fusion restaurant. I'll be the first person in the entire world to do that. Me, a mentally 6-year-old female who doesn't know how to cook. That'll be interesting. That'll be so interesting. But anyway, this is Alexandra, the alien boy child, signing off. Till next time, I will see you again. Like, subscribe, and follow me on Messenger and Facebook. Thank you and good night.